Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be doing my empties for the year of 2024. Honestly, it's kind of a lot, but I took a lot of them out and then I just have some left over in here. But we'll talk about them. This bin is nasty. It's been sitting here for a whole year. And for some reason, like, my house just gets a lot of dust. So it gets dusty really quickly, but it's fine. It's all going in the trash anyway because I used it up, baby. I'm so excited. I'm sure it's self-explanatory. We'll be talking about literally all the makeup products that I used up this year. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. I have a Dr. Pepper for today's video. I'm just really doing it for me. If you love this look, fresh not, this video will be up on Friday. I'm very excited about it, so I hope you guys are excited about it too. Can you believe that this is the final video of 2024? Wow. Alright, let's start off with some primers. So, two of these I did mention in my project pan. So, the NYX Pump Right Back Plumping Serum Primer. I'm so proud of this. This is a full-size primer, baby. I used that sucker up. I really love this primer. I think it was incredible. This is definitely one that I would consider repurchasing. And I honestly almost repurchased it the other day, so I keep eyeing it. Just the mini size, though. I don't even need the full size. But just have something, because I don't actually like the gripping primers that much, but this one is like a nice grip where it's still glowy, hydrating, and not like too sticky, and so I kind of love this one. So if I was gonna get a gripping primer, it would be that one. Also, my project pan is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. These were just something to use up while I had them. I won't be repurchasing this, but this was nice. This is one of those products that you can get in those Sephora. It's probably in the newest Sephora Favorites kit, to be honest. It's constantly in the Sephora Favorites kits, and I just like try to use it up because it was so little. It's nice. It was hydrating and stuff like that, but it wasn't anything like, oh my gosh. This one technically I do have, but if you guys saw this video, you guys know the product came basically empty, so it wasn't a hardship to use up the rest of it. I did end up squeezing some of it out too into the other bottle that I had, because I do already have the second one, because I just told them that it was like came empty. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have asked for a refund, because I'm kind of not obsessed with this primer. I think this one is actually kind of similar to the NYX, where it's trying to be like gripping, glowy, and hydrating, but like, first of all, I don't feel like it's gripping like really at all, but I feel like it's just like a weird texture that hasn't been looking flattering on my skin, so I have to play around with the other one a little bit more. But technically we use this up, so we're calling her done. Well, it is done, but we're calling it an empty for the year. I feel like primers are not hard to use up necessarily, but the thing with primers is that primers definitely change seasonally. So it's like sometimes like in the winter you want something a lot more hydrating, sometimes in the summer you want something glowy, like it just depends. And so I feel like that's why I don't use up that many primers, but I'm gonna try next year. We have some ones that I think we really have made good progress on. Miss Tarte over here. Speaking of Tarte, the one and only foundation I used up this year, it's okay, is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. It's just a little mini size. You can see right through the sucker. This thing is empty, but I really love this foundation. I think it's just so pretty. It is very light coverage, but this is definitely one I've repurchased time and time again, and I probably will repurchase it again at some point. But right now I have a lot of foundations that are definitely similar to this vibe, where it's like natural finish but very natural coverage. Like, it's very light, sheer light coverage, but just looks like skin. It looks so good. So I'm hoping to hold off so that I can use some other products up. But again, another category that I want to focus on next year is definitely foundations. I do feel like every year the same two categories are like the most, and that's like lip products and believe it or not, and mascaras, which is it makes sense. But anyway, we do have, I'm just gonna show you this Co-Sauce setting powder. I think she needed a grand farewell, even though it's completely it's not empty, but I used the crap out of this. The whole thing is basically gone, like the lump, but I had this for I think 4 years at this point, if not, I think actually 4 years in a couple months, but either way, over 3 years is insane. I love this powder so much. And so once I repurchased it, if you guys saw, I did get the mini size that broke, but either way, I love this powder. It's a cult classic. There are bumps in it. It is nasty in here, but I needed to give her a grand farewell, even though technically I didn't use it up. That one's going away, and it needed a good goodbye, a strong goodbye. All right, really quick, we're gonna do setting sprays. Technically, I used up both of these. Oh my gosh. These are dusty musty. I used up both of these Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting sprays. I really love these setting sprays, to be honest, but I do have other ones that I like just as much, so I don't need to necessarily repurchase these quite yet. But these are other ones that you can get. Like this one was, I think, a gift with purchase, and then this full size, the bigger, this is not even full size. The bigger, like deluxe size, is the mini version that you can purchase at Sephora. So like there are ways to get them. You can get them in Sephora kits. I know. I actually think this one. I think this one might have been a Sephora kit. This one was a gift with purchase, something like that. Like I have had multiple of these, again, even the year before, 2023, I think. I don't know. I feel like I've gone through more of these. I think it was 2023 because then the sprayer broke. Mister broke on it or something like that. Whatever. Anyway, but I feel like it's not like something I need to fill right now, but I feel like it probably will come in my collection again, one way or the other. It's an amazing setting spray. So this is like, I see some people who only, like, they don't even wear setting spray. This is the only one they keep because it's that good. It is a great one. But I have to say, I love the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I do have another one because this is just the best setting spray. One of the best setting sprays for real. It definitely melts those powders into the face and just leaves your skin looking so natural. I feel, excuse me, so natural. I feel like, which I love. I think it's just like so stunning. It feels good. And then the Continuous Setting Mist, yes please. If this is the product that's keeping Morphe in business, let's let it happen. It's okay. I feel like this is this is your challenge of life. If they ever are actually closing Morphe down, because who knows who they owe money to. If they ever are, we have to let each other know so that we can buy 12 of these. Alright, we have some brow gels. We have 6 actually, but first stack here, we used up the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. I actually think about repurchasing this. I actually almost repurchased it the other day. It's a nice brow gel. The thing with brow gels is that it's kind of like mascaras where they start to like act off, that you gotta just get rid of them. For me, I feel like sure, sometimes they dry out, but not all the time. I think sometimes they get goopy, or you can see the color on them and you're like, okay, I use that enough, because you can't use it. It's not a good product anymore, so it's like you get rid of it. But that's what happened to this one. It was just like more goopy. I was drying it up and I feel like I was constantly having to dip it back in. Honestly, all of these, duh. But I really like this brow gel. I would repurchase it, but I wouldn't run. Like, I have other ones, so right now I'm fine right now in my collection, but I would repurchase that in the future. This one, I don't know. I think I got this in like an Ipsy. This is Trust Fund Beauty brow gel. You can see this one is just like nasty. Oh my gosh, so gross in there, because they just get so nasty easily. But I like this one. I remember just like not like being like, okay, I can use it up and that's it, and so that's what I did. Would definitely not repurchase. This one I also wouldn't repurchase. This is the Sephora Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. This one got really nasty really fast. You can see like how gross that is. It's so goopy, and like, yes, these are brow gels, but like, if you know, you can like the difference between like a slime and gel, there's difference. So when it turns like that goopy slimy, it's nasty. It's bad. But this one was okay. I just feel like it was not doing very much for my brows. And so I would not repurchase it, but it's definitely an affordable option. This one I would consider repurchasing. It's the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. This one I used the crap out of it. It is so nasty. But this one's really good at that brow lamination. So if you're looking for one that's not overly crunchifying, this one's like a good like middleman that's still like more lamination, but it's not crunchy or like gross, you know, right there in the middle. So I would definitely consider purchasing that. You can see, oh my gosh. Is this the one? I don't know. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I actually really like this one because it's not that brow lamination gel kind of texture. It's more just, it is gel, but it's not like the lamination like, you know what I mean? It's not like a lamination, it's just a brow gel. And so I appreciate those because now everything is lamination. This one also is used and abused. So I would definitely repurchase this. This is so gross. I would definitely repurchase it. But again, not when I run. I also feel like you get this like, again, in kits and stuff. Like, it's easy to come across an ABH brow gel, you know? I did have a different ABH brow gel. I think it was the Brow Freeze. The brow freeze, something like that, in the in a wand, with a wand. But I just gave it to my sister the other day. Yeah, this one is this one, how I knew it was ended, it was done, was because I couldn't open it because it was so dry in there that it was like whatever. I actually did just repurchase this the other day. It's the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Now I kind of want to see though what it looks like in there. Oh. This is a great brow gel. I think it's one of the good ones too, where again, it's not going to be too, it's not more of the lamination where it's gonna like stick your eyebrows and make them feel crunchy and like they're not moving anywhere. This one's more of one of those more breathable kind of brow gels, brow setters is what it's called. And so I repurchased that because I love that. So used up those 6. Okay, let's do mascaras. I have some doubles in here. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of doubles. Okay, first set we have the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. I love this mascara. Oh my gosh, it's like hard to open. I love this mascara. I thought it was a really great one. Obviously, I bought it and used it up twice. This one is this the brown one? Yeah, it's the black brown. But either way, it's such a great mascara. I think it just like, it works like a high-end mascara. I just say like mascara just bothers me sometimes because I don't like to take off mascara at the end of the day. So I probably wouldn't run to repurchase it, but if I was like in a pinch or like someone needed a recommendation, or if I was honestly gonna repurchase it for like a drugstore video or something, I definitely would go with it. L'Oreal makes amazing mascara, as we all know. So this one's not an exception at all. This one's incredible, and so I definitely would recommend. I feel like, I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, it's volumizing. I knew it was like voluminous. I feel like it was just a perfect combination of all three: volumizing, curling, lengthening kind of style. So great option. I also used up 2 little minis of the Rare Beauty mascara. This was my favorite mascara for a while there, but also, again, same thing. I just don't like taking it off at the end of the day. But these are so beautiful. I just think they're very voluminous. They're like dramatic. They look so good. So all around, this is just an incredible mascara, to be completely honest with you. But I wouldn't run to repurchase it. Another one that I think I got one of these like in a set. The other one I bought like the mini. So you definitely don't like need to buy the full size. But what was I gonna say? I wouldn't run to like repurchase it, but definitely again the same kind of thing. Like if I'm in a pinch or like I'm trying to recommend a different mascara or whatever it is, I would go with this one. You know what I mean? Oh, the cutest little duo here. We have Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I did have a little mini. You guys see, this one went like super fast because it was just a little mini, and you can see how big the wand is. There's not very much products in here, but I think that this mascara is the best mascara. Although today I just tried for the first time. I tried the Tartelette XL. So the big guy. I'm obsessed. I'm a fan. I'm wearing it obviously right now. So I don't know, but this one is so good as well. It's a tubing mascara, which is the only mascara I wear because I just love it so much, the way you can take it off. So love that duo. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend it. And recommend. It's my #1 mascara right now. Those are all my duos. So then we also used up the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. I also think I used one up last year too. I really like this mascara. I definitely think I like the L'Oreal Panorama better now, but this one's a great one. My sister really likes this mascara too. Again, volumizing, curling, the whole 9. I like a mascara that does it all. I don't like specifically want something. I do like when it looks like you can see how like lengthening it looks, but also like full. I like it all. Yeah, I like it all. I also use up the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara in the shade Drift though. So this is like the brown shade. This one you can see like it has the clumps on it. I don't know if you can see that, like starts to get clumpy. That's how you can tell it's like dry, it's done, because this mascara is not like that. It's very like more so the lengthening. It does do a little bit of volumizing, curling, but I feel like this one's specialty is the length. Like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. This one I would consider repurchasing if like I had a gift card or like I was looking to switch it up or something. I don't know. Sometimes I get in like mascara ruts where I'm like, oh, what mascara am I gonna wear? I hate them all. That one I would repurchase. The Rare Beauty I would like repurchase if I was like, okay, I need to go back and like try a bunch of mascaras that I loved. Those would be like probably first choice. Besides the Tarte, besides the obvious. This one I also really loved as well. This one I would love to get a full size. I just like, I don't know. It's the Benefit Roller Lash. You can see how nasty that is. But I think this mascara is gorgeous, and I know people love it for a good reason. This one I would definitely repurchase it if it was a tubing mascara for sure, like already instantly, because I love the way it makes my lashes look. But just for now, again, this kind of falls in the category with Rare Beauty, Tower 28. I don't like need it, so I won't right now, but like that one I also, you could get in like kits and stuff too, so that would be nice. That would be helpful. All right, then we're finishing off mascaras with the Give Can't Stop Staring Mascara. This one's actually a great mascara. Give has great products. That was what happened with this one. The freaking stopper like fell in, and so now it just is like ridiculous, but it also was getting dry. But mascara, I mean, Give makes amazing products, and so it just bothers me so bad that you know, the brand, I don't know what's going on with the brand, so I hope she, you know, comes out with more products again, because she does it really well. This mascara is nice. Again, more so I would say lengthening, a little bit of volumizing and curling, but like mostly lengthening, which I really like. So definitely a great option if you could get it like half off, but I think you can't get it at all right now because I like looked at it because it was on sale or something like that, I think. All right, let's finish off with some lippies. Just to make it easier, we're gonna go with our squeezy tubes here. So I did end up pulling out a W with the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Butter Balm in the shade Vanilla Caramel. I just finished this off the other day, and I'm so happy about it. I think this lip balm is nice. It's a nice formula. It's not like up there, is it up there with my Summer Fridays? No, but I do think it's a nice one. If like Kylie Cosmetics, actually, are they at Ulta? I don't think they're at Ulta anymore. Maybe she is. You know, I definitely got this from Ulta, duh. I was gonna say if it's at Ulta, maybe, but even then, if it's on sale, then yes. But if it's not on sale, then probably not. But it is a nice one. I did finish up not one, but 2 Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balms this year. So Vanilla I finished off early. I love this one. It's such a good one. I have a couple little minis. And then I definitely will repurchase this one. I think it's just a great staple to have. The clear, easy to just throw on. Honestly, they're both clear, so duh. But the Vanilla shade is something like, just, you know, basic. The mint shade is nice. I love the mint shade. Obviously I used it up, so I definitely will purchase both of these, but I don't know. I really don't know. There's not much of a comparison or a difference, I would say, besides the scent, obviously. So use those 2 up. Really quick, let's go with some lip gloss. I did finish off this Lawless Forget the Filler. You can see that there is like a little bit in the bottom, but the doe foot doesn't even reach down there because oh, I did take the stopper out of this one, did I? And probably not, but you can get a lot out of this product. I really like these lip fillers. This is the shade Rosy Outlook, so basically it was basically clear, a little bit rosy, but I like the Forget the Fillers. It's just not my favorite in the whole wide world, so I definitely would consider repurchasing it, or like, again, getting it in like a kit or whatever it is. I would do that if it was like on sale or something, like, for sure, or if they came out with a color that I really wanted, because besides the clear, I don't really like the shades that much. I just don't wear colored shaded lipstick or lip products that much anyway. Clear is usually my go-to, so it just like depends, but I like the formula a lot. I also used up the NYX Fat Oil. If you guys didn't see my Project Pan, spoiler alert, this is the shade My Main. You can see, again, there is some in there, but every time you take the, oh my gosh, I can't even open this. This is so nasty. Every time you take the doe foot out, no more product. Like, you can't get any more product, basically. And then, obviously, you could take the stopper out. I'm just not doing it. When the product gets, this is, first of all, the product's gross right now, but like when the product gets sticky and nasty and gross and all over the place, I'm not doing it. So some people do, but I felt like I got my money's worth, so I'm not doing it. Then we have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Clear. This one is so annoying. This happened to my the last time I used one of these up too. You can't, like, after it hits to a certain mark, you can't like push it up anymore. I could scoop it. I did scoop a little bit, but like, honestly, I was not going crazy for this product, especially too because that's like a little skinny hole. My finger don't even fit in there. I'd have to like use a tool and no. So it is annoying. If that is gonna annoy you, then don't buy this one, but I really love these Maracuja Juicy Lips. I have some other ones. They are shaded, but I've used up a clear. This is my second time using up a clear. I probably will repurchase it because I think it just makes the lips look so good, so juicy. Love it. Okay, all the rest are lip balms, you guys. I used up so many lip balms this year, but I'm kind of excited about it because they're so good. So good. Okay, so this one's the one that's like not in a pot, but this is the Fourth Ray Harry Potter Hufflepuff lip balm or whatever. You can see there's stuff in there, but again, I'm not scooping it out or doing the whole 9. I used up that thing and I deserve to be okay with that. I really like these lip balms. I think, what was I saying? I was almost repurchased these the other day actually as well, because I think they were on sale or something like that, and I really love the sense of these and the ease of it, just putting it on, but I didn't. But we used that one up. I don't even know where to start. This one I freaking, like, just look at how gross that is. But also, like, I forgot this was in here because it's been in there. It's probably the first thing that was in here. This is the Fenty Skin. Oh, I don't even know what it's called. Plush Pudding Intense Recovery Lip Mask. It's the one where you can like twist it up, I think push it, something like that. I don't really know, but nothing else comes out. I like this one. Definitely would not repurchase, but it's nice. This is a Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the shade Peppermint. Is this the Peppermint one? Yeah, Peppermint. Second I did already repurchase it. This is a massive lip balm, and I can't believe I used the whole thing up. Like, how insane. I'm so proud of this. This took me a long time though, like a year and a half almost. Like, it took a long time, but I think this lip balm is so good, and I love Laneige Lip Glowy Balms. I guess we'll just go on the train because that big one and these little 5 and I'm almost done with one more. I'm just not quite done yet. Sorry, I'm just not quite done yet. But let's start off. I did use up 2 of the shade Berry. These are the little mini guys. Obviously they're not very big, but I love them because I don't feel like I get tired of the lip balm or the scent or whatever it is. So we use a 1, a 2 and I definitely would repurchase these. I would definitely repurchase like the little mini sets because I love them. I gave them as gifts. Obviously I keep them, use them up. I love them. We also used up the shade Mango, which is really, really nice. Use that sucker up. We also used up the shade Sweet Candy, which I loved. I thought this was so good. This one I'm surprised I didn't buy the full size yet, but it's so good. And then we used up the shade Peach Iced Tea, which surprised me that I really like this one as well. So we used all of those up. I have to say I like these. These are, so I have the shade Watermelon, and that one I don't love because that one is a little bit more red. The rest of these are 100% clear, which I appreciate. I like the clear, just the fun that it's the scent, and that's it. Okay, we also used up 2 other ColourPop ones. So we used up the 4th Ray Lip Mask, which you've seen if you saw my Project Pan. I love that lip balm, the coconut, yes. And then this one, oh my gosh, I should have repurchased it the other day because this is like the birthday cake scents. It's the Pure Madness 4th Ray Pure Madness Overnight Lip Mask. It's like the Alice in Wonderland collection, but I think the scent was like birthday cake or something. It was so good. So I wish I would have repurchased it the other day, but use those 2 up. And then last but not least, we finished off, well, this was not the last product, but I definitely used this up. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask in the shade, this was the shade Birthday Cake. And I love this one too. These are a little bit tinglier, like they're tingling. They're a little bit cooling, I should say. You could feel them, whereas some of these other ones obviously, but this one's a nice one because your lips feel juicy and voluptuous, and I already have a new one, which is Watermelon, so I'm very happy about all of those. My lip balms, I was very excited about them. Let me count them all up and then we should be done with this video. Drum roll, please. We used up 40 products on the dot. Obviously I didn't count the Kosas powder because that one I didn't use up. So we finished 40 products up this year. I'm so excited. So obviously if you guys followed on my Project Pan, my goal was to use up 24 products in 2024. Obviously not all these products were specifically in my Project Pan, but this year I used up, is that double? Oh, it's not quite double. Close to double, which is really nice. So hopefully we can do that again next year, maybe use up 50 products. That should be our goal for the year, which will be double the goal, 2025 and 2025. So we'll see. I'm so excited. Let me know your tips and tricks for using up products. Obviously it's about using it up before purchasing new ones. I know I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. I'm getting better at like just decluttering too, so that I have like the ability to use the products I want to use. So yes, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.